What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Right now I'll be reacting to a Jubilee video where they this one right here, where they try to guess the fake hookup story. It says 5 celebrity hookup versus 1 fake. So my guessing is that 5 of these women out of the 6 have indeed hooked up with a celebrity, and 1 of them is a fake. So 6 people there, 1 of them is lying, 5 of them is telling the truth, and our job is to get out the one that's telling the lie. So let's get right into the video.
Hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an athlete.
I hooked up with a rapper.
Who's lying, bro? Who look like he lied? Who look like he lied? Who look like he lied? This woman, maybe, you never know. Some could be a high school thing. You never know. It could be a, like he is in like from high school and then him turn rapper. You get me? I say. Normally these men go for super duper attractive women. You know, but you never know. You never know. Who you thinking? Who do you have your money on based on this lineup that we have here? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what to think as yet. Let me analyze their what they're saying.
This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my city. I pulled up. They took my weed at the door, so throughout the night I see him and his friends are smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around, I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Chew up back.
Nice. Okay.
I can't name drop. It's Canadian.
Chew up, go, chew up back. Oh, it's not Drake. Drake? Maybe it could be Drake, or it could be Brody, Tory Lanez. There's a lot of other Canadian rappers too, but let's continue.
Rapper though.
Okay.
What's your story?
My story.
That's a lot of Canadian rappers. There's a lot of Canadian rappers. No Drake and this man alone. Nav, no Dax. Bro, ski them out here.
What's your story?
My story. Okay, so I met this rapper through a mutual friend. So then I went to his crib, and then he gave me his number, and then we just kept talking back and forth. And then he'd be like, "Come over," and I was like, "Okay." And then my homegirls came over, and then he was like, "I'm gonna go on tour. Like, you wanna come with me?" So we all went with him. We were there for fucking weeks, and then we all went to Vegas together. And then I don't know, yeah, we were just, yeah, you know what happened.
To me, that not sound real, bro. Like, as a rapper on tour. Is a rapper, she say, on tour? Like, you don't want to spend so much time with a girl where you're just a smash, bro. You just want, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? You don't really want to spend so long with a girl where you're on tour. You're busy. But, I don't know.
Mine was Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy.
Okay, so I just started working at a talent agency, and my coworker invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And you know, things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always. Always, girl.
My friend invited me to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was a bunch of basketball players there. One of them liked me, but I didn't know who he was. But I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up. And his name was Mellow Ball.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm just gonna take a word for it.
Why them a drop the people them name? I don't like this, bro. This is mad exposy, dog. But maybe this are gonna make it more tricky as to whether or not who we're gonna guess it's gonna be. I think I was originally I thought this girl was lying when she say, "Oh, the rapper have her there for weeks." You know, if I was a rapper, probably wouldn't even have time to entertain. You know what I mean? If I'm on tour, you know what I mean? I'm entertaining the fans. You know, I'm not gonna have time to entertain women at the same time. But I don't know. Know that she's a Lamelo. It's a Lamelo Ball. Good, talented young basketball player. So I don't know. Let's see what happens in the video.
So I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple of my girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, oh, we're having an after party at this house in like the hills, whatever, you guys should come. It was like this big ass house that had like a recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be recording an album with Halsey, or maybe like a single or something like at the time. And then we ended up just kind of like vibing, like hanging out the whole night. And yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who
that's where it was Post Malone.
Post Malone.
But this is like a long time ago, so he was like in his like coming up era, so different, but.
Okay. I am a
Was
legal
my
sex
study
worker,
at,
and it was my boss's birthday party, and my celebrity was one of the performers at the party. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, anybody got a lighter? And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him. And then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine. And I go back with him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story is too rehearsed. There was too many details.
Bro, it's like 2023. Like, who the rides in a limousine?
I need to know if this is like.
Yeah, it could be back in the day, you know, when she did younger and all of that, she'll tell you the story. So like, you know what I mean, for her story, it sounds less ridiculous than others here, you know what I mean? You never know. I'm going to say, yo, Soulja Boy really hit that. The other one kind of, let me see the other
Dick,
one.
if your tactic is just.
I believe Post Malone, you know what I mean, tap this. I shouldn't say tap, that sound kind of weird, you know, but I don't know.
Oversell the story because I feel like too many details. Because I was sus of you because there was too little details. Yeah. But then like
there's too many
details.
Oh, no,
also
I got a
kind of
memory.
like. But I could believe your story, but maybe like.
Who you think line? This girl say Lamelo Ball hit. This girl say Soulja Boy. Who could be lying? I feel like one of them will expose the person. So these 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, will expose the people. I feel like they're lying. Because if they were lying, these 2 women were lying, why wouldn't they say who the famous person is, the celebrity is? Right? So I feel like my 2 culprits right now are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these women right here. The 3 at this end and the girl in the white right here in the middle. But let's see what happens.
Hookup didn't happen.
Well, I can say he was very, very lovely in bed, that's for sure. He had a really big, really big. And I'll be real forward with you all. Definitely larger than average, Magnum sized. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know him when you?
Sound even weirder, bro. Right? Celebrity want to smash and she go get the condom. Why you don't get the condom? Normally a celebrity don't want to get a random girl pregnant, so them a go get the condom. I said maybe her that. Maybe she's lying.
Like met him? Like did you recognize him?
Barely. His show had like just come out.
Okay. So it's like familiar face, but.
Yeah, a familiar face, but I
Was it a reality show or like a movie?
Baldy.
it's a TV show, like a drama series.
Right.
Well, was he good to you in bed?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Well, was he or wasn't he? Do you remember it or not?
What was his genre? Like actor, singer?
Actor. He's an actor. He's on a Netflix show.
Okay.
Recent?
Yes.
What's his ethnicity?
On a recent.
What was he wearing?
Bathing suit. Because we were in the hot tub.
Did you guys like
mean
make out in the
bathing
hot
suit?
tub?
A little bit.
Did he use a condom?
Never.
But I want to know why you have been so quiet over here. What do you have going on? You're just standing here.
How long did it last?
Lamelo.
Like 5 minutes? Not that long.
Lamelo.
Did you sign an NDA? Oh no, you didn't. You said his name.
He wanted me to sign an NDA like a year later, but I just didn't. So.
Ooh, so who here did sign an NDA? Did anyone sign an NDA?
Yeah, it was like early enough on in his career. I feel like no one even like cared.
Hi! Are you enjoying this episode of Odd One Out? Comment
Yes.
down below who you think the mole is and subscribe for more episodes of Odd One Out.
I
Let's
don't know
get
right
back
now.
into the video.
I don't know right now who is the mole. I think yo, maybe there could be more than one mole. Right now, as stuff right now, I don't know. I feel like this woman, the story kind of so weird, but it could be true. You know, she could be younger. She could be a bad little thing back in the day, and you know what I mean. A guy, you know what I mean, treat her nice, and she could have been responsible. She didn't want to get pregnant. She was a real one, so she went and got the condom. I don't know, but they're voting her out. Anonymous. Hold on. It's a soldier boy girl. Everybody vote her out.
Sorry.
I think they voted me off because my story was just too good.
So how did you meet the person again?
At the
At
club,
the club? Is he like an A-list celebrity?
he's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough, like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
Yeah, he literally texted me all the time.
Oh, so it's not Drake. It's B-list celebrity. Drake a superstar. So probably Drake is A-list. So the only Canadian B-list celebrity, because I don't feel like the other rappers them not a lot known. You get me? So the only B-list celebrity is Tour Lanez. Yeah, I can see Tour Lanez. So this is true. I believe this.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
Middle
She looks
Eastern.
away every single time we ask her a
Yeah,
question.
no, I kinda
She looks in
know.
different
Middle Eastern. So it's not Tour Lanez. It's Middle Eastern rapper. She I tell the truth, bro. Like if them vote her out,
directions.
Middle
I'm a really
Eastern.
big
So nah,
So like even if I'm lying, like I'll be like this. So you every single time we ask a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally.
I'm like, should we watch it?
Right? Is it good? You should watch it.
What
for
is it
sure.
called?
It's too obvious. I can't. I don't want to say.
How big was his?
Oh
I like to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
no. When was this?
Like August.
last year?
No, this was recent. Yeah.
But he wasn't known, but he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix show?
I don't think
but,
so.
but right now I'm confused, bro. I can't know.
I would rate my hookup an 8 because I would like a longer period of sexual intercourse.
I don't know. The experience was like a 9, 8. I don't know. It kind of got shiesty.
What got shiesty about it?
Nothing. It was just like there's too many people, and we all
Did he
just
hook up
like,
with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7 because I was drunk and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie Bucks.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there aren't other ones.
I would rate mine a 5 because it was too big and it was too fast and it was.
Salamela coming.
Say about
is not
guys with big dicks is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like
Yeah.
having a big dick is enough, and it's like actually so not true. And they
thing.
just
I don't wanna
they
just
fuck
change.
so bad, and it's like literally the worst.
It's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean.
It is 100%. I feel like this sounds shady because it's not about him at all, but I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense. And then like I think we just gave up after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though, so I don't know.
We just haven't talked to you guys that much this round, so.
What team does he play for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know shit about sports. Like I didn't even know who he was when he was like trying to get my number.
What team does he play
That's a
for?
good question.
I don't know.
Good. Oh, you don't know which team Lamelo play for. You know what I mean? Like I know that I know, and I'm not even a basketball fan like that because he was a big talent, like one of the most talented young basketball players right now. You know, playing for the Charlotte Hornets, and I don't even know basketball like that. But I'm not even, you know, a fan. I'm a supporter of football. Like I know a few basketball players. Lamelo is one of them. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, heard.
We need some Post Malone questions for her.
Yeah.
I haven't really asked her much.
Did he
Even
say
But then again, she's a girl, so maybe she don't even care about basketball like that.
believe her, but who knows? She might.
Do we believe it?
She said even when I'm lying, I stare into your soul.
She's a real ass bitch. right? Like, I'm gonna look you down. Like, it's all good.
Did you do it again? Did I already ask you that?
I probably wouldn't. One, because I think he's like wifed up with a baby now, and they like
Is
live in
he?
Utah.
I don't know
Yeah, I'm pretty
anything.
sure he has like a baby mama
did
now,
your
and they moved to
research.
Utah. What? It was in the shit. It's not like I like researched it.
She said.
That is time.
Time. All right. So me, in my opinion, bro, the girl with the top about Lamelo, I think I said she would be my pick. Cause none of the other girls, this girl didn't tell who she was. Let me get rid of this, alright. Hold on.
She
I
won't
feel
make
like
eye contact with
it's
me.
the
when she's
Lamelo girl.
Playing with her hair.
She's
and
telling the
looking
truth, bro.
around.
She's my.
The guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
She don't have no reason for lie. You see, if the people who don't tell who the person is, I believe them more. You know what I mean? I feel like this is the lie right here, bro. This is the fake. You know what I mean? This is the girl I'm picking for the fake in this. Alright? So let's see what happens. Because all of the other girls' stories kind of believable. She said she woke up with an actor. Soulja Boy. Yeah, I mean, Soulja Boy would. I mean, the next girl, Nav or whoever, I don't know. And then she said Post Malone back in the day. The girl over to the far right. Only her story kind of iffy. Girl in the red.
Want to keep playing because you think the liar is still among you 4? Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Get out
I
the
feel
girl
like we
in
got
the
them all
red.
out.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it. So like, who are we like feeling collectively?
I feel like you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You're
feeling
giving
too.
me.
Because
I'm
I don't
feeling
know
you.
a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper, but like
There's like an... Okay. No shade.
No.
Yeah, no shade.
No.
Love
You're
that.
cool as Love your music. Thanks for smoking with me. What about the NBA Ritz-Carlton? Were they playing a game that day in LA?
I don't know. Like I
Was
didn't
it
even
him
know.
and his whole team, or was it just him?
No, it was him and his brothers, and then like their friends, like 2 or 3 friends.
Just his brothers.
You will never know still, no, bro, because like even a man like me, like I'm here and there every now and then, bro. Things happen, you know what I mean? I'm not even famous, you know what I mean? So sometimes these rappers like, oh, that girl, I was drunk that night, or like, yeah, that happened. I don't even remember, you know, it's such a blur type of thing. But I don't know. This girl is I feel like she's one. She's not lying. She kinda evasive, she don't want nobody know, maybe kinda recent. She kinda dodge it, you know? I feel like she, bro.
Yeah, both of them.
Are they the ones at the Facebook show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could be telling the same story. Like we could have all hung out with these celebrities.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do I
about
know
you.
if you're really?
I was like, all right.
No.
She
What
looks
if
You were
us
just
in the
there in
eye.
the studio while they were
That's
recording.
what I'm saying.
So wait, how did you guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. So the promoter, he knew Post Malone's manager somehow, and they like wanted to get a bunch of like hot girls to like the mansion when they were recording.
Yeah,
type
that checks
shit.
out.
Yeah.
What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know whether to trust all of you or all of you are lying to me because
If one of you is f***ing lying,
I feel like we
swear
already
to
got them
God.
all out.
I feel like there's still
She
something
a liar.
going on.
See her face?
One, because you keep on pushing to end the round, and then maybe she wants to be in here. So
giving-
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if
Don't deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into
me.
your soul.
Us three all name dropped.
You know, I've name dropped in other situations on a podcast, and then I ruined that relationship with a
podcast?
different rapper.
It happens.
Different rapper. Feel like them not gonna get her, you know, bro. No.
She was playing into the part a little bit too
No.
much, like
Them
the way
tearing
she
each
came
other.
dressed, like the way she was acting. She kept on trying to end the game.
She's saying like such a
against
typical
each other.
party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
There's actually
2 of them out. Jaja. Them tearing against each other.
in Avalon.
I feel like my pick, bro. My pick. I feel like I strongly believe that it's her because this girl was the only girl who pointed at her in the beginning when they were saying, dude, can we trust each other? Who do you believe that it is? And she point on she, so she vote for she. You get me?
Between Aura and Avalon.
Bitches.
Rochelle and Hayden, you guys will have 30 seconds, and you two will have to decide together who goes off.
Okay. Homegirl still sucks. She talks too much.
It's like
A she, bro. You see she moving?
Go away.
Person being eliminated this round is
I think I might pick, bro.
Avalon.
Avalon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
We have beef. I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool. There was an alliance, there was a trifecta, and I got booted.
If you guys think that there's still a liar among you three, we can continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
No,
Wait, to keep playing?
All right.
Yes.
If the box turns red, the mole has won and they are still among you three. If the box
She, bro.
turns
Good in
green,
that
they're
red.
all telling the truth and you have won and split the cash prize.
Good in that red. Green, oh, them win a lie.
I knew it.
So who could it be now? Maybe the girl with Post Up or Post Malone. Let's see that girl.
On 3, the mole can step forward. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that kind of stupid then, bro. Why should...
I fucked up.
You were stuttering.
I kind of believe you.
Crazy,
From the
bro.
beginning.
Oh my gosh, that was so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought
That
I
kinda
prepared
stupid.
enough,
Why
but
shouldn't,
I did not.
like-
I do work for a talent agency. A lot of
It would have better, because like you see, actors, it would have better she say, yo, a rapper then, you know? Or a singer, a famous singer, he's here and there, or, like, you get me? Like, why you use actor if you're gonna lie? I feel like it's easy to pinpoint the actor. You understand what I say?
you guys were saying was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah, I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did up with the seasons because that's where
Who was the actor you chose if it's fake?
I'll tell you guys like off camera, just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor is true. I just like mix my story up a little bit.
Like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have won, bitch. Fuck you.
Wait, hold on. What's in this?
Alright, YouTube, that's it for the video. I guess my detective skills weren't successful in this video, but I really like this video. It's a really entertaining video. Give it a like and jubilee, you know what I mean? Out there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for the video. Peace out.